This is the fourth video in the series of the Bible's truths based on relationships and identity. If you want to learn everything the Bible says about sex, this video is for you. Make sure to subscribe for more truths of the Bible. Now, we will observe everything the Bible says about sex. Genesis chapter 1 verse 28. And God blessed them, and God said to them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it. Genesis chapter 2 verse 24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Genesis chapter 19 verse 5. And they called unto Lot, Where are the men which came into thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know of them. Genesis chapter 4 verse 1. And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived, and bare Cain. Exodus chapter 20 verse 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Leviticus chapter 18 verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind, as with womankind. It is abomination. Leviticus chapter 18 verse 29. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations shall be cut off from among their people. Leviticus chapter 18 verse 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. Leviticus chapter 20 verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 18. Neither shalt thou commit adultery. Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 22. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die. Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 24. Because she cried not, being in the city, and the man hath humbled her. Judges chapter 16 verse 1. Then went Samson to Gaza, and saw there an harlot, and went in unto her. 2 Samuel chapter 11 verse 2. David saw a woman washing herself, and the woman was very beautiful to look upon. 2 Samuel chapter 12 verse 13. And David said unto Nathan, I have sinned against the Lord. Job chapter 31 verse 1. I made a covenant with mine eyes. Why then should I look upon a maid? Psalms chapter 51 verse 10. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Proverbs chapter 5 verse 3. For the lips of a strange woman drops as a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. Proverbs chapter 5 verse 18. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. Proverbs chapter 5 verse 19. Let her be as the loving hind and pleasant roe, and be thou ravished always with her love. Proverbs chapter 5 verse 20. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman? Proverbs chapter 6 verse 25. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. Proverbs chapter 6 verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. Proverbs chapter 7 verse 21. With her much fair speech she caused him to yield. Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 6. His left hand is under my head, and his right hand doth embrace me. Song of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 7. Thou art all fair, my love, there is no spot in thee. Song of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 10. I am my beloved's, and his desire is toward me. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 3. Draw near hither, ye sons of the sorceress, the seed of the adulterer and the whore. Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 1. Thou hast played the harlot with many lovers. Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 32. But as a wife that committeth adultery, which taketh strangers instead of her husband. Hosea chapter 4, verse 11. Whoredom and wine and new wine take away the heart. Matthew chapter 5, verse 27. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not commit adultery. Matthew chapter 5, verse 28. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh upon a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery in his heart. Matthew chapter 15, verse 19. For out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications. Mark chapter 10, verse 6. But from the beginning of the creation, God made them, male and female. Mark chapter 10, verse 8. And they twain shall be one flesh. John chapter 8, verse 11. Neither do I condemn thee. Go, and sin no more. Romans chapter 1, verse 27. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Romans chapter 1, verse 26. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Romans chapter 13, verse 13. Let us walk honestly, not in chambering and wantonness. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 13. Now the body is not for fornication, but for the Lord, and the Lord is for the body. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 18. Flee fornication. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 2. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 3. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 5. Defraud ye not one the other, that Satan tempt you not for your incontinency. Galatians chapter 5, verse 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 3. But fornication and all uncleanness, let it not be once named among you. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 3. For this is the will of God, that ye should abstain from fornication. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. For whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. Thank you for listening. Now you know everything the Bible says about sex. See you in the next video.